Oh my goodness. These cards do not want to shuffle for you. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for taking time out to join me for your May 2018 General Energy Tarot reading. As you know, general energy means it will not resonate with everyone. And that's okay. That just means it wasn't meant for you this time. But I do ask that my guides provide me with some helpful knowledge, no matter how large or small, for everyone who does take their time out to watch the video. So thank you from me and my guides. And thank you to my guides for helping me. All right. So, all the other fun stuff. I post daily collective energy readings on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram, Psychic Gen B. If you'd like a private reading, psychicgenb@gmail.com. Please be sure to subscribe if you aren't already a subscriber. If you are, thank you. And if you'd like to know when I go live, because I do go live periodically to do Q&A sessions, then make sure you click the bell. So the laptop keeps blinking out. I'm hoping the sound is good on this, because I what I think is a nice mic, but there has been issues. So maybe it's time for a new one. Here, let me show you. It's a pretty nice mic, right? But yet it crackles, and I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm not a computer genius. So if you have any advice for me, please do so. Email me or drop it in the comments. You love and understand pets. All right, so let's see what that means. In the highest vibration of love and light, please give me positive insight for Aquarius. So I'm hearing that means that you need to listen to how well you need to pay attention to how well you are in tune with the energies that are around you. The energy from pets definitely vibrates a lot differently than human energy, yet it still vibrates very much the same. Are you tuning in correctly to the energies that are around you? Not only with animals, but are you listening to your guides? Are you listening to the messages from the universe, or have you been ignoring them? So let's find out what's going on for May 2018. How can you advise Aquarius? What information do you have to share with Aquarius? Three, 5, or 9. All right, guys. Ooh. The King of Wands and the Queen of Chalices, both. And the Three of Cups. So, group situation here. This is general energy, so we are not going to peg down a specific sign here. Let's go with archetypes. For the Wands energy, that's a fiery, passionate energy. It's someone who probably seems a little domineering. So domineering could be good or bad. It means that they're really trying hard to do what's right for you. Not that that's okay, but they're doing it out of love, not paying attention to the fact that you have free will. But let's face it, we violate free will all the time with our kids because we're not going to let them hurt themselves. So, that confident, charismatic energy, but also maybe somebody who's pessimistic and lacks organization here. If we're looking at them as individuals, as people. And the Queen family, the Chalice family, so, cups, those are very intuitive, insightful people, good-natured, family-focused, open-minded, but they can also be possessive and jealous and don't really think things out before they just jump in and do things. So if those resonate with you as archetypes, keep that in mind here. But I do feel as though May is about you getting organized. I do feel as though that's important for you. To kind of put aside your wants and wishes and find more value over what is need and necessities. Okay? Is a new watch a necessity? No. So you'll live without it. We all have that trusty handy dandy rectangle we carry in our pocket, and guess what? It tells the time. So things like this. So I feel as though that it's really about weighing out your needs and necessities in the month of March. And no, it's not going to make everybody happy um to be saying, "Hey, you need to pack your lunch this week instead of eating out every day." But pinching those pennies, watching your spending, watching even your time, how you're spending your time. If you're being mindful of it, where you're really putting in work and getting things completed, or if you're kind of wasting it on binge watching a movie or something on Netflix. Okay. It's really about me is about you staying focused and observing yourself, how you're spending your time, how you're spending your money, where you're putting your efforts in, and if that is what's the most valid place for you to be putting efforts in right now. Making sure you are reading in between the lines, feeling the vibes of everybody and everything around you, not putting time into, I hate saying this, but I'm going to say it, not putting time into a relationship when the other person is just not that into you. If you're the only one making efforts, then it's time to unhitch your wagon from that horse and move on. Okay. You're not moving anywhere if the horse isn't going, kind of thing. So I feel like May is really about that for you. And after achieving this, what do we have here? We have a new beginning. So the universe is asking you to, write your pros and cons lists. What's most important, what can wait, and what you don't even need to think about or worry about it at all. Getting your priorities straight. With priorities being straight by the end of May, we are definitely um, getting a new opportunity here. All right. So if you've been putting off going through your closet, it's definitely time to get spring cleaning done here. All right. Spring cleaning, sitting on your ass watching Stranger Things. Yes, Stranger Things is really awesome. No affiliation. They are not affiliated with me. It's just an awesome show that came to mind. Or, letting it play in the background while you clean. All right. Priorities here. Stranger Things isn't going anywhere. It's a kick ass show. It will be there for a while. You can watch it when you're done. Priorities. All right. Making sure you are understanding what's the most important here, where you need to find your balance and make these goals and prepare because something is coming. There is an opportunity, there is change. And how awesome that change is, how awesome that opportunity, that new beginning, that new situation, that success is, will be based on what you accomplish throughout the month of May. And I think I will, although I'm not an Aquarius, maybe perhaps do some spring cleaning of my own. because that feels like good advice for me as well. So I'm on board. I'm on board. Lord knows I like me some tchotchkes. So maybe it's time to thin through the herd and make some donations to organizations I know are going to help, Um, donate your items that you're no longer needing to homeless shelters if they're closed. Um, having a yard sale and putting that money away for a rainy day. Okay. I feel like prioritize, prioritize, prioritize. This is, for you, Aquarius, this is about you figuring out your priorities, figuring out how you're going to make these priorities important, get them up on that higher rung of the ladder, and just move forward. Cut the dead weight. Slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. And that's what May is about. Taking time to figure out your priorities, to get them everything lined up, all your little cute little ducks. Okay. We're just going to make sure they're in this perfect little line here. All the clothes you don't need anymore, all the lunches you can pack instead of purchase. You're going to make sure all your nickels and dimes, everything's accounted for, and you're going to be ready. You're going to be ready. Also want to point out it's a 9. This is about completion. May feels like a very completion month for you. Getting all these little things out of the way. And I think that's an amazing thing. I think that is a good feeling. And it will be a reward once you're complete. We're seeing that reward here, waiting on you to come pick it up and say, all right, I'm ready to go. Let's go on. Let's head out to bigger and beautiful things. All right, my pretties. Just kidding. Thank you so much for watching. I will put some links up in the corners here for, the playlist if you're interested in watching that. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much.